You think you can hide this from me? I see everything. You gotta let the kids know. It ain't right to let them go through this twice.
Shut the up. Everything that you see here is real.
Got nothing on him.
We got 26 years of shit on you. What makes you think if Walter goes down, he's not dragging you with him?
You need a big torpedo to sink him. And it ain't gonna be me.
Sick.
I ain't gonna give you no more money until you get into rehab, Andre.
Please, just help.
Why would the Serbs be coming after the Flynns, Walter? We don't have a beef with them.
He took a shot at my son. I did what a father does. You got a problem with that, Paulie?
No, I don't. You open the gates of hell, Walter.
You think I'm the devil?
You made a Polak your consigliere, and they've been all right with that. I mean, this new shit that's hitting Chicago is with every crew. If we don't jump on it, we're gonna be the last in line.
Your shit, you know, was the best shit.
You don't want to get involved because of how you treat them. I mean, how far you think you can push them before they don't want to come back?
That girlfriend thing, you called it off.
I never put it on, Walter.
Of course you didn't, my Paulie's brother. That's why you're my consigliere.
You're a good boy, Vic. Your old man might not see it, but he knows it. And if he don't, I do. I'd be damn proud to have a son like you. This next thing I gotta tell you ain't easy. Your dad met with Tommy Egan about bringing him in.
I knew I couldn't trust that. Thank you for coming through, Uncle Paulie.
I like the way you handle yourself. You show restraint.
Definitely going.
Probably a wise choice after pissing off the Flynn family.
That name's supposed to mean something to me.
You don't want to stick around Chicago to find out. Wherever the road takes you, make sure it's far away from here. Safe travels.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 4 Force Season 1. Can the Flynn family trust Paulie? That is the topic of discussion. I know a lot of the fans have had different questions about Paulie's character, so we're going to talk about him in today's video. Now you guys make sure you checked out my last video. I dropped the what to expect for episode 10. We're getting ready for the season finale. It is about to go down. This whole war between Tommy going up against, of course, the Flynn family, the four horsemen, and then we got the Serbians involved. Then we got your boy Jannard and CBI. I mean, things is getting very, very interesting, and I cannot wait to see the conclusion of all these storylines. But as I said, in today's video, we're going to talk about your boy Paulie. I've been, telling you guys that we're going to talk about him for at least a week. And now it is time to talk about his character. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, do y'all honestly believe that the Flynn family can trust Paulie? Do you think all the moves that Paulie has been making this season has been legit? So that's why we're going to talk about that in this video, to go over some of those moves that Paulie has made. And of course, one of the major moves that Paulie made was when he went back and told Vic that Walter Flynn had a conversation with Tommy Egan. And he made it seem like Tommy and his pops was making a deal where he didn't tell him the whole truth. We know Tommy said, no, I am good. We know Paulie not telling Vic everything. It has to be a reason, right? Because now Vic is upset. He's thinking that Tommy has double-crossed him, that he cannot be trusted. On top of that, Vic still end up getting shot at, him and Gloria. And we already know what happened. Now, we also know that Walter Flynn, he told Paulie to call off the hit on Gloria. This is what he told him a few episodes back. And of course, Paulie told him, don't worry about it. I never put it in anyway, so we good. But did he really, cancel that hit? Or did your boy Paulie actually still put out that information on where Vic was going to be? See, that is, the topic that we got to talk about, because it doesn't make sense. Someone told the Serbians where Vic was going to be, even though, Tommy told him to just take the other car and stay low key, but Vic still decided to go in the car that he's known to be in. That is stupid, but they made it a point that someone told them that information. And who else could have told them? You know what I'm saying? That person that I think that could have told them is Paulie. Now, could it have been someone else? Yes, but I just got a funny feeling that we haven't seen everything that Paulie has been doing. He's so smooth, cool, calculated, and he flies right up under the radar. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy, when he met him in that first episode, he told him, like, man, you got good restraint. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I like or whatever. I feel like Paulie, the things that he say to other characters is the things that he represents. He loves restraint, people that can hold it all together or whatever, and then they make their move. That's what your boy Paulie has been doing, in my opinion. When he's telling Walter, like, look, you better watch out what you say and do to your kids, because, they're going to eventually leave and never come back. A person can only be pushed so far. Yes, he's talking about the kids, but I think he's actually talking about himself as well. Like, look, you've been pushing me around for a long time, and if you keep doing it, I may just leave or whatever. But of course, he is talking about the kids, but I'm believing that your boy Paulie is really thinking about some of the things that he is going through when it comes to Walter Flynn in this whole organization. At the same time, we still know it is some issues with Paulie and his son, Andre, right? What's going on with that? It's quite obvious that his son is on drugs. He is not in the best health, mentally or physically, right? And that hit hard for Paulie. And then he tells Vic that he would love to have a son like him, that he appreciates Vic, right? Even if his father does not see it, he sees it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing with Paulie is, if he has decided to go up against the Flynn family behind their back, what will be the true motive, right? Because everybody needs motive on why they will do a certain thing. And that's where it kind of gets confusing, because we don't really know all the details of what Paulie has been through. We know his wife ended up getting hit. We heard about that at the very beginning of the season. We know Paulie was thinking that it was CBI or whatever, but it's not CBI. They didn't attack his wife. And now I think he clearly understands that it was not them. At the same time, he's dealing with issues with his son, and he's also dealing with issues with the feds. They're on his case as well, telling him they get all this information on him, 26 years worth or whatever. They need him to get some intel on Walter Flynn. And Paulie, he pretty much told them, you're going to need a big, torpedo to take down Walter Flynn. And I am not going to be that person, right? So he could, if he wanted to. To me, he took it as, look, I can do this for you, but I'm not. It's not going to be me. You're going to have to find someone else. But is Paulie really telling the truth? Now, the cop that is blackmailing Bennigan, he is a Polish cop. Bennigan made that a point when he was having that conversation with Diamond in the last episode. I talked about this in my recap. So, in my opinion, I believe that this cop could possibly be connected to Paulie, seeing that Paulie is Polish. That cop that is working with Bennigan is Polish, and out of nowhere, he gets all this information about Bennigan and all the dirt that he's been doing, right? We know Bennigan has a deal with Vic Flynn. So who else would know all the details about that, right? Your boy Paulie. Paulie would definitely know some intel when it comes to Bennigan making moves with Vic. It makes a lot of sense. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case once we see the rest of, the season or whatever in the season finale. But I really believe that Paulie may be making some moves behind the scenes. This is the same guy that told Walter Flynn that he sees everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing gets past Paulie. And him telling him that lets me know that he could have seen all the moves that everybody's been making, and he's just been waiting, keeping that restraint and being very, very patient. Now, if Paulie is doing this, if he is making those moves behind Walter Flynn's back, what will he gain from it? You know what I'm saying? Because if Walter is out of the picture, does Paulie believe he's going to have some type of power or whatever? I mean, I guess if Vic is out the picture as well, you know, Paulie may be able to, you know, control the board a little bit better, but that is yet to be seen. And at the same time, I know this is just a theory. With Paulie's character, they make it very hard to read him because he does show concern for Walter Flynn. He does show a lot of concern for the kids and, you know, their well-being. But at the same time, when Walter is having these conversations with Paulie, trying to run over him, telling him what to do, you always see that look in Paulie's face like, man, like I cannot stand this dude. Like I really want to get at him. That's what I be seeing. I mean, Paulie be really looking pissed off for real, but he takes those orders from Walter Flynn regardless. So that's why I said, you know, it makes it very hard to read his character. And sometimes I go back and forth on this theory. Sometimes I'll be like, man, Paulie good. He ain't about to be plotting and planning on Walter. He good. He love those kids. But then sometimes I'll be like, nah, he up to something. Like this dude is definitely making moves. My biggest thing was, like I said, a few episodes back when he told Vic about, you know, Walter having that conversation with Tommy, but Paulie did not tell him that Tommy stepped away and said he is good and that Walter pretty much threatened Gloria. He didn't tell him all that. So that's the issue that I got in the simple fact that Vic and Gloria still got hit. Something is up with that. I still believe it's some story behind that hopefully is revealed in the next episode. It did state in the description that the truth will be put out there. So hopefully this is the truth that we get. We need to get a conclusion of this. Something is definitely going on with Paulie, I believe, with his character as far as his son, his wife being hit, his son having those problems with drugs and stuff like that. Paulie is taking that all in, and I got a feeling, hopefully, y'all, in the season finale, we get those answers. But this is just a fan, you know, prediction, a fan theory, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I just got that funny feeling about Paulie's character. And once the season was done filming, I swear to you, all the actors was giving this dude praise, like, yeah, Paulie this, Paulie that, or whatever. So I don't know, maybe he is up to something, or maybe Paulie is just doing his job and, you know, he's a good right-hand man to your boy Walter Flynn, and he is loyal. But you guys let me know, man. Leave your theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. I guess we're going to find out in the season finale if this is actually true or not, and I cannot wait to see the conclusion. But thank you guys for all the love, all the support. I will continue to drop more Power Book 4 Force videos this week. We're going to continue to get ready for the season finale. Drop those fan theories down below. I'm going to try to go over some of those before the next episode airs this weekend. But thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.